Inserting into 197 pounds, true freshman Camden McDanel. And he will be taking on, from Utah Valley, Kael Bennie. Bennie, a redshirt freshman, so two underclassmen here. Interesting to see at this high of a weight, but Bennie, a redshirt freshman from Layton High School, Layton, Utah. And Camden McDanel, true freshman from Circleville, Ohio, Taze Valley High School. Oh boy, we have injury time there as it looks like he landed on his head. Scary situation. You never want to see that, as we'll take one quick look at this. He's going for the crotch lift. And oh, it was his knee. I apologize. So when he went with the lift, no, you never want to see that. Bennie had a hold of his leg, and the crotch lift went in, and he felt something pull in his leg as they're going to stretch out that right leg. They're massaging right below the knee. "47 seconds into his college debut for Camden McDanel. You know, another piece to moving down with Peyton Robb leaving is having confidence in somebody coming in and filling that 197 spot. As McDanel up to his feet, walking around, you can tell he's still a little sore there in that right leg. But just to finish my thought, McDanel showing and proving he has a great list of accomplishments here. State champ, Ohio State champ, three-time Ohio State finalist, junior Fargo All-American, cadet Fargo national champ. He was a U.S. Open champion in 2023. He was a U.S. men's freestyle champion. He was a U20 Pan Am champion. I mean, these are some these are some heavy accomplishments. So for Silas Allred to go down with his resume at 197 already shows that they have a lot of confidence in McDanel, as there's an escape by Kael Bennie. Is real quick, Bennie got his choice because of the injury time that was awarded to McDanel. So McDanel asked for injury time, and because of that, Bennie was able to give his choice and chose down. That is why Bennie was in the down position there, even though there were no points awarded. So an escape for Bennie. We're back to our feet with Bennie with the lead 1-0. On top of the pedigree from high school that McDanel has, he's already been respected with a 33 ranking. As Bennie's looking to, he has the far ankle, he's looking to spin around. McDanel really just trying to hold on here, hoping for a stalemate as he brings the leg in. Nice job continuing to wrestle, brings the leg up, circles around, circles towards the head. Bennie is in trouble, and McDanel with the takedown. 1 minute to go here. That's a huge takedown by McDanel and shows that he looks like he is going to be okay after that injury scare. 47 seconds into the match as Bennie gets the escape. 45 seconds to go. Great job by McDanel continuing to wrestle through that position. You know, he was belly down. Bennie had the far ankle, but was able to get his hips underneath, and that's a big thing you'll see in wrestling is with leverage when you're trying to pick anything up. You want your hips underneath you. Use that lower body as power. And so far, Nebraska has done a really good job of that through all the weight classes so far. As we're under 10 seconds to go here. 3-2 is the score. Nebraska leads the team score 13-4. A couple of technical falls and a decision so far, as Utah Valley has Terrell Bearclaw's major decision to their credit. Here's a look at that scramble here. Look at him turn towards the head. That gets Bennie in danger position, and so all he can do is really just belly out, and McDanel able to get round for the takedown. Is McDanel's choice. He will choose down. Nice job by McDanel, creating a little bit of hip separation there, getting to his feet, now looking to peel hands, turns into him. Nice job by Bennie, continuing to follow, lift, and takes him back down to the mat. No change of position as we're towards the edge of the mat. Nice job by Bennie, continuing to ride, and half the battle of riding is effort. As we look at this, as he gets that ankle, lifts it up, drives it through, just like he was performing a takedown there. Although it was worth no points, it's just a great job to continue keeping pressure on the Husker here. As he's up again, dropping down to that leg and looking for the trip is Bennie. Nice job as he throws a right leg in. Now has a leg in, looking for the cross body ride here, looking to stretch him out. Power half. This is tough riding, but Bennie losing. There he goes. Throws both the legs in. Now he has what is called the cowboy ride. Has both boots in. This is tough if you're McDanel. This is stuff that at the high school level, you don't feel this a whole. Especially when you're as good as McDanel is, you don't feel this a whole lot at the high school level. So this is a whole new ball game when you get to the college levels. They do a stalemate here. McCall and Adam Hall, Utah Valley coach, is not too happy with that stalemate. But nonetheless, a minute 5 riding time for Bennie so far here in the second period. Double thigh pry there, trying to keep him from his momentum from going up. McDanel to his feet, trying to get away. Locked hands called because he was still in the top position. So, yep, that is 1 point. So that is a big locked hands call. So that's 1 escape and 1 for locked hands. Because he was still in the top position, you cannot lock your hands below the hips like that. So that is a big, big swing there. The rule of top is always 1, not 2, and Bennie unfortunately just gave him 2 with the escape and locked hands. So here it is. So there's locked hands right there. Because he's still in the top position, you cannot lock your hands unless you have an arm. From the neutral position, that would have been okay, but because he was in the top position and still awarding in the top position, locked hands will be called there. So now it's Bennie's turn. Looking for a switch, not able to get it. So let's see what McDanel does on top. As much as the ride took a lot out of McDanel, probably trying to escape from bottom, it probably took just as equal amount of energy from Bennie, but he does get away. Nice job, McDanel, shooting right in, driving across, collects the takedown. Big takedown from McDanel, stretches the lead. 8-3 is the score here. Riding time not going to be a factor. As Bennie working hard to build a base, but the pressure of McDanel. It's a lot of weight to carry, especially with where he's carrying the weight. Look at the belly button right in the lower back of Bennie. Nice cross, the cross body right there. There's a stall call on McDanel. Interesting stall call there. I think he was riding 2 parallels, what they're saying. which is fine. It looks like they're calling it both ways, which as a ref and as a spectator, that's exactly what you want. Call it both ways. Got to give a lot of props. The refs have done a fantastic job so far and continue to do so all across the sport. One of the toughest things to do is to be a ref. So we'll take a second here, commend the refs for their job. As McDanel will close it out here. Camden, McDanel in his Husker debut gets a victory 8-3 over Kael, Bennie. 47 seconds in, McDanel had an injury scare, faced some adversity, turned it around.